Greetings. How is everybody? Welcome to the music quiz. Hope you're all here. Hope you're all good. Ready for a music quiz? We've got 35 questions. So there's going to be questions and answers. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds between each question. But I'm going to just ask the question once. Actually, no, I'll ask it twice. And then we'll see how we go. And then we do some questions and answers. So Marcelo, I see Marcelo's in the room. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Hey, Ali, how you doing, bud? Hope you guys are all doing well. And here for the music quiz. Right, I'm going to get straight on with it. If anyone comes in a bit late, if they can skip back to the beginning and then start the test again. But are you guys all ready for a music quiz? I'm good, Marcelo. Thank you. Right, here we go. Live music quiz by Mr. H. Okay, question one. What is the name of the Beatles' first album? What is the name of the Beatles' first album? I hope you've all got a pen and paper. Okay, question two. Which mathematical symbol was the title of Ed Sheeran's first album in 2011? Which mathematical symbol was the title of Ed Sheeran's first album in 2011? No, it wasn't that, Freezer. Okay, question three. What is the name of Miley Cyrus's father? What is the name of Miley Cyrus's father? Hey, blanks. I hope Zach's well. If you're Zach, if you are watching, I hope you're well. Hope your partner's well and making a speedy recovery. Okay, question four. What was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single? What was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single? Sorry, I haven't got background music. Okay, right, question five. Which former One Direction member released Watermelon Sugar and Adore You? Which former One Direction member released Watermelon Sugar and Adore You? Daisy, come here. Yeah, if you write the answers down, if you want to write the answers down, and then we'll go through them at the end. If you come in late, just skip back to the beginning, or skip back and listen to the question again. Okay, question six. Which Canadian artist released Man, I Feel Like a Woman in 1999? Which Canadian artist released Man, I Feel Like a Woman in 1999? Oh, that's good. Good, Zach. Lovely, Fraser. Okay. Where did Stormzy work before becoming a famous musician? I didn't realize he was a musician. Where did Stormzy work before becoming a famous musician? Just gonna let the cat out quickly. Come on. Good girl. 7, 8, 9, 10. In which year did Little Mix win the X Factor? In which year did Little Mix win the X Factor? Okay, question 9. In which decade did Elvis have his first UK #1? In which decade did Elvis have his first UK #1? Okay, question 10. Crazy in Love was the first solo #1 for which singer? Crazy in Love was the first solo #1 for which singer? Hey guys, hey! Odysseys, Big Al, how are you? How are you, Sony? If you want to take part, either skip back to the beginning or... Yes, it is difficult. I do apologize. Okay, who was the first to leave Take That? Who was the first to leave Take That? Ali Chubb, I expect you'll know this one. Okay, question 12. Which group wrote most of the songs for the movie Saturday Night Fever? Which group wrote most of the songs for the movie Saturday Night Fever? God, the pressure's on doing this. Lots to multitask. Okay, question 13. Who wrote the song Let's Get It On? Who wrote the song Let's Get It On? Okay, question 14. Oh dear, it's a long one. According to the lyrics, according to the lyrics of Kelis Milkshake, released in 2003, where does her milkshakes bring all the boys? According to the lyrics of Kelis Milkshake, released in 2003, where does her milkshake bring all the boys? Well done, guys. Question 15. What is David Bowie's surname? What is David Bowie's, what is David Bowie's real surname? What is David Bowie's real surname? So it's not Bowie. Oh, pressure's on here. You Spin Me Round Like a Record is a song by which British band? You Spin Me Round Like a Record is a song by which British band? I would sing it, but I'll probably get copyrighted now on YouTube. Okay. Question 17. What instrument did Phil Collins play when he was a member of Genesis? What instrument did Phil Collins play when he was a member of Genesis? I'll give you the clue. I play them as well. Okay, question 18. Who was the youngest Beatle? Who was the youngest Beatle? This is tough. Okay, question 19. How old was Mozart when he wrote his first piece? I would never get this. How old was Mozart when he wrote his first piece? 12. He probably was something silly like that. Okay, question 20. Who was the only member of ZZ Top that does not have a beard? Who is the only member of ZZ Top that doesn't have a beard? Pretty sure he was the drummer. Okay, question 21. Which group won Best Group at the Brit Awards 2020? Which group won Best Group at the Brit Awards 2020? I'm British and I don't know this one. Brit Awards 2020. Question 22. What is the name of Elton John's biopic film? What is the name of Elton John's biopic film? Question 23. Who was the most streamed artist on Spotify in 2019? Who was the most streamed artist on Spotify in 2019? Is that you, love? Is that you, love? Sorry, guys, something's making weird noises in my house. Sorry about that. What was the real name of Crowded House's debut album? What was the name of Crowded House's debut album? Sorry, there's like weird noises going on. Spooky. Well, it's coming at Halloween. Okay, you crazy kids. Right, we're on to question 25. 10 more to go. Which 1991 Tom Petty music video did Johnny Depp appear in? Which 1991 Tom Petty music video did Johnny Depp appear in? Okay, question 26. Paul McCartney and Wings wrote and performed music for which James Bond movie? Paul McCartney and Wings wrote and performed music for which James Bond movie? Okay, question 26. Which Scottish band released Take Me Out in 2004? Which Scottish band released Take Me Out in 2004? Ooh, lots of interesting answers going on. Some good answers and correct ones. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? That's 28. Question 28. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? So I'm just reading some of the words. Okay, question 29. Not too long ago now, guys. In 2002, Christina Aguilera, Pink, Lil Kim, and Maya joined forces in a music video for what song? Or which song? In 2002, Christina Aguilera, Pink, Lil Kim, and Maya joined forces in a music video for which song? God, this is pressure's on this. Okay, question 30, nearly done, guys. Which hip-hop duo was responsible for the line, "Shake it like a Polaroid picture"? Which hip-hop duo was responsible for the line, "Shake it like a Polaroid picture"? I need to put something a bit stronger in that. Right, question 31. Which female artist released the single "Rolling in the Deep"? Which female artist released the single "Rolling in the Deep"? Question 32. Sorry, question 32. What kind of shop did 50 Cent rap about in 2005? What kind of shop did 50 Cent rap about in 2005? Oh, some good answers coming on here, guys. Good answers. Question 33. What was Lady Gaga's first hit? Sorry, what was her first #1 hit? What was Lady Gaga's first #1 hit? That's question 33. Okay, question 34. Who is the lead singer of Radiohead? Who is the lead singer of Radiohead? Okay, and question 35, the last one, you'll be pleased to know, what is the name of Pearl Jam's first album? What is the name of Pearl Jam's first album? Okay, right. That was 35. We're going to go through the answers now. You cool cats and kittens. That was tough, wasn't it? That was, I have to say, that was really tough. And I thank you for sticking around, guys, because that is, yeah, that was bloody tough. Okay, are you guys ready? Hey, Kelly. Kelly, who's in the chat, she just to let you know, you can always rewind it, Kelly, and go back to the start and do the quiz. So it's always going to be there. Kelly Ann Jones, who's in the chat, she is a makeup artist who's doing beauty and hair and stuff, and she did a video for me for Halloween makeup, and I actually filmed that today. So I didn't watch the video, my wife did, and she got some of the bits together. And because I know nothing about makeup, she put the stuff out, made me little notes like eyebrow stuff, highlighters, blusher. So I knew what each thing was. So anyway, that's Kelly. She's awesome. She's in the chat now. Sorry, I'm babbling. Let's get on with the answers. And it would help if I had the proper. Okay, right. Question 1. The answer was "Please, Please Me." Question 2. The answer was plus, like the plus mark. Question 3 was Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm pretty sure someone wrote that down. Question 4 was chills and fever. Chills and fever. I know someone wrote this down as well. Question 5, Harry Styles. Question 6, Shania Twain. Question 7, oil refinery. Question 8, 2011. Question 9, the 1950s. Question 10, Beyonce. Question 11, Robbie Williams. Question 12, the Bee Gees. Someone wrote them down as well. Oh, unlucky, Al. Question 13, Marvin Gaye. Question 14 was to the yard. Question 15, the answer is Jones. Question 16, and I saw someone wrote this down as well, is dead or alive. Question 17, drums. That was my impression of playing drums. Question 18, George Harrison. Question 19, 5. Yeah, me too. I love Dead or Alive. Great song. Question 19, 5. Question 20, Frank Beard. So ironically, he was the only one that didn't have a beard, but his surname was a Beard, and I'm pretty sure he was the drummer in ZZ Top. Question 21, Foals, F-O-A-L-S. Foals, F-O-A-L-S, and that's question 21. Question 22, Rocket Man. Question 23, Post Malone. Question 24, Crowded House. Question 25, Into the Great Wide Open. Question 26, I'm pretty sure someone wrote this down as well. Question 26, Live and Let Die. Question 27, and I saw this one as well. Hey, Dove Slow. Question 27, Franz Ferdinand. Question 28, Alison. Question 29, Lady Marmalade. Marmalade? Yeah. Question 29, Lady Marmalade. Question 30, Outcast with a K. Outcast. Question 31, Adele. Question 32, Candy Shop. Question 33, Just Dance. Question 34, Thomas York. And question 35, 10. So how did you all get on? I appreciate that was really hard. That was really hard. That's not terrible. Poor excuse for a fish. You got 23? Yeah, right. Don't you mean you got, well, yeah, you are pretty good at music. 23? Guess the question. I have to say, thank you so guys. It's really awesome because I know these are quite hard. These are really, really hard. Just a few, I need to do a few introductions really. Odyssey Airways, really good friend of the channel and a good friend of mine. Tony, he's doing Post-Tober as well. So if you get a chance, check out his channel. It's really, really good, very, very comical. He's got his hands really full because he has to do all the animation, whereas I can just yip on. Like tonight, it's a bit of a free pass because I just do a live video and read some questions and answers out. But yeah, Tony's got literally all the animation, think of the story, edit it. It's mad, absolutely mad, and I'm very chuffed. Tony, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Yeah, Zach from the Blanks. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm glad your partner's on the mend, and yeah, sending you our prayers. And yeah, cool. Marcelo's here as well, all the way from Brazil. Big House here up from Nottingham. Mr. Chug, Ali, down from my neck of the woods, down in Dorset. And Kelly, who I've mentioned to you before, the makeup artist. I'll give you a little brief. I took some photos, actually. So that was a sneak peek. That was what I did today. So that was the yeah. It's well. I think is you made it look so easy, and you're so quick. You're like, right, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm like, hang on, I've got like 20 different things here. What, you know, what's this? You know, I know what lipstick is, but I didn't realize you had liner and then like bloody gloss stuff. Well, I don't know. I look like I've just come out of I don't know. It's like I've just been hit in the face with a chair or something. So, but yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. But for me, I was just like, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I was just like, oh, I'll grab that and do this. And so that video, I filmed it today. And as you guys know, the Blanks will know, Odysseys will know. And yeah, Kelly will know as well. Editing takes an age. So I videoed that today. And woohoo, when is that coming out? Sunday the 25th. So I got to pull my finger out. So the next couple of evenings, I'm going to be doing that, editing that together. But tomorrow's quite a cool one. I've been going to and from the States, from England over to the States for the past sort of 25 years. I've now got family out there now. Well, they've been out there about 15, 16 years now. And yeah, I love it. And it was, but there's a lot of things we say, when I say we, the British say, and the Americans say, same item, but we say it completely different. And I just go through some of these sayings. So I'm sort of narrating a bit of it, but there's two new characters, one representing Britain and one representing our cousins in the United States of America. And very good looking chaps, actually. And yeah, that'll be coming out tomorrow. Yes, chips and crisps. That is another one. That's a big one. But that's not actually on the video, but I've got quite a few, and there's a couple of controversial ones. So if you if you are an American coming over to England, there's a couple of ones in there you need to listen to, because you could get yourself not in trouble, but you could end up saying one thing, meaning one thing, and meaning a complete other different kind of thing. So it's quite funny. I try and put a bit of humour into it. I try not to take ourselves too seriously. Not trying to stereotype anyone, you know. But we've got the British and we've got the Americans, and it's different things we say, and it's quite comic. It's quite comical. Yeah. But yeah, I start off with an interesting story. So when the first time I went to America when I was 17, 25 years ago, yeah, I went into a shop and asked for a black coffee, and I nearly ran out, nearly crying, because I was just so embarrassed. And ever since then, I was like picking up all these different words that the Americans say and that British people say as well. So yeah, it's all good fun, all good fun. And if you haven't seen it, I know some of you have. I did a talking Brazilian Portuguese. That's up. That was really good fun. And my friend Marcelo did very, very kindly went through some words with me. And we are looking at maybe doing another one, but maybe in sentence, doing a different, like a whole sentence of Brazilian Portuguese. But yeah, I wasn't very good at words, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with. I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with a whole sentence. But yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. So yeah, so that's tomorrow. UK v US sayings, and then Thursday, the 22nd, we've got myself starring next to Mrs. H for some jokes. So we will both be appearing on Thursday, and I'll be saying some jokes. Friday the 23rd, we are doing a Halloween. I'm going to do a Halloween quiz. So depending how this goes tonight, I might go live again and do like a Halloween style quiz. I might even dress up. Saturday the 24th, I'm going to be doing my top 10 challenges. If you ever watch a TV show, they always have one episode where they go, oh, let's just do a recap on what happened before. Whether it's like Groundhog Day or something like that, and or just go through previous episodes. But that actually took quite a bit of work. And that's on Saturday, my top 10 challenges that I've done, from 10 being the easiest down to the hardest to do, most pain, and the hardest to actually do. Sunday, I'm going to be doing the Halloween makeup, which Kelly, who's in the chat, did for me. That'll be going up Sunday. Halloween jokes on Monday. Tuesday, the 27th. Now, I might do another live video, but actually do a challenge. I'm in two minds what I'm going to do. And I'd like you to help me decide. Do I do an underwater challenge live? Not sure how that's going to work. Or do I do two of these? So that's 9 million Scoville each. So do I do an underwater challenge live or do these live? And that'll be Tuesday the 27th. Yeah, yikes. Well, Wednesday the 28th. I'm actually really looking forward to this because it's my jump scare VR video. So I did Resident Evil 7 in VR, and I'm not joking. I absolutely shat myself. And there's no acting. It is pure. I'm in absolute terror. I'm not kidding you. I've got even just playing a video game normally, I'm like fully immersed. But when you've got the headset on and you've got ear stuff in, and oh my days, honestly, I'm so scared. I'm screaming and all sorts. And that's featuring at the very beginning. The intro features Joey Jordison from Slipknot. He'll be making a guest appearance. So that'll be another character. But that's Wednesday the 28th. What was the blank's idea? Do them underwater. Yeah, right. Well, I'm drowning. Yeah, maybe. You just want to see me in pain, don't you? This is a good one. Thursday the 29th. As you know, I've been hunting high and low for pumpkins. Ever since the last day of September, I did a vlog going into Asda, which is a local, a national supermarket chain. And I was going around trying to get bits for Post-tober. But I really wanted to get a pumpkin, because one of my, one thing I had written down in stone was Halloween. I've got to do something with a pumpkin. It's like, well, let's try and blow up a pumpkin. Let's see how many elastic bands will explode a pumpkin. And I went around loads of different shops and I couldn't find any. And it was actually Zach gave me the idea from the blanks no one asked for. Zach actually gave me the idea. He said, why don't you start going into shops and asking, random shops, and going into them and asking them for pumpkins. So like going into, maybe go into like a TV appliance store or electrical store and saying, excuse me, have you got any pumpkins? And they'd be like, no, this is a TV store. But I didn't quite have the balls to do that. So what I did is I actually rang up on a loudspeaker on my mobile, and I rang up like a solicitor's, or in America, you probably call them like an attorney. So I was ringing up solicitors or ringing up like attorneys and asking them if they sell pumpkins. So there's quite a few different ones like that. That's actually really good. That's Thursday the 29th. That's all done, all good to go. Friday the 30th, I've got exploding Yeah, it is hilarious. It was embarrassing to start off with, and I really had to G myself up. So before I put the camera on, I was like, oh, God, you know, because I'm not like, yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of confidence and a lot of character to do something like that. But yeah, I had to really sort of G myself up, have about 15 cups of coffee, just to, you know, sort of get myself going and ready to rock and roll, as it were. But yeah, I rang up a few different places, and it was quite amusing. So that's the 29th, Thursday. This is all happening next week. Well, and this week, sorry. Friday the 30th is the Exploding Pumpkin. So how many elastic bands does it take to explode a pumpkin? Now, I don't know if you remember, I did a how many elastic bands does it take to explode a watermelon? That was about a month or two ago, a couple of months ago. And pardon me. And that gave me the idea of saying, well, I could do the same thing. But so I bought quite a big pumpkin, and I don't know what it is. I'll tell you a funny story. I've been buying loads of stuff for this Post-tober, so posting every day in October. And I don't know why, I just keep ordering wrong. So like these Lil Nitros, these are the hottest gummy bears in the world, 9 million Scoville. I only wanted to buy one. I ended up buying 3. I was like, oh, sugar, you know, I've just bought 3. So that was one. That was 3, actually. It wasn't one. I wanted one. And then elastic bands or rubber, so that's another American English. We say elastic bands, and I think you call them rubber bands. Or is it the other way around? Anyway, elastic bands, rubber bands. I thought, well, I needed to buy, you know, let's get like, 1,000. Yeah, I did. It was pretty, it wasn't shy off 7 million. No, I think it was about 700,000. Rubber bands. These great big boxes just turned up from China. And China. And these massive boxes. I was like, what the hell is this? You know, I was like, oh, it might be a pumpkin. Oh, I got some pumpkins. And and I was like, oh, but what the hell is this? I was like, weighed a ton. I was like, Jesus. I was like, bloody hell, these are all elastic bands. So, yeah, if you guys can think of anything I can do with 700,000 elastic bands, that'd be ace. So what was it? There was another thing I bought. I bought something else. Lil Nitro. The elastic bands. There was something else I bought. What was I talking about? What else should I buy? I bought loads of. I can't. There was something else I bought. I can't think now. There was another one. Yeah, marshmallows. They were. It was only one pack though, but they were like. It was really interesting because it said like US, you know, American marshmallows, and all the guys from America you stopped by. It was like, I've never seen those in my life. You know, we don't sell them that big. But yeah, that was what was it? What was it? It's gonna bug me now. I'm just gonna go through my gummy bears. No, that's not it. Where are we? Sour Infernos. I bought those. General knowledge, jokes. India goes green. Speaking Brazilian. Quiz, jokes, happy stories. USA. There was something else. I don't know what it was now. I bought something else online, and rather than buying one, I had like a whole load turn up. And I was like, oh, I only wanted one. I'm not sure what was it. Bean Boozled. That was it. Bean Boozled. Those little packs of Bean Boozles that I did on live. I only meant to buy one, and 2 turned up. So I'm not very good at shopping. Well, I'm good for the people that are selling online, so I end up buying too many. But sugar-free gummy bear challenge. Float a toilet for a good laugh. Look at the reviews on Amazon. I'm not sure. I've got dodgy tummy anyway. I'm not sure I need sugar-free gummy bears to do that. I just have what I could do is just have a pint of milk, just a normal, regular pint of milk with lactose in, and then, yeah, it'll have the same effect. It'll have exactly the same effect. And then, yeah, and then the day before the 30th, I'm doing the, blowing up a pumpkin. So that's what I was talking about. Blowing up a pumpkin with 700,000 elastic bands. And again, another thank you to the Blanks, the guys there. I'm going to do a trick or treat, and it's going to be a trick or treat smoothie. So I've got to buy the ingredients. So that sounds expensive, especially when I'm buying 700,000 of ones. But what I'm going to do is have like again, grateful to the Blanks. They gave me the idea, really. Have a smoothie, but have like loads of bits of paper rolled up with like vinegar, sugar, apple or something. So obviously chuck in loads of like gross ones in, but also some nice ones, and then pick out so many, and then you've got to make a smoothie out of what you pick out. So that'll be trick or treat. So it could be nice, or it could be horrible. And that will be me done for Post-tober. It's been emotional. It's been very emotional, and it's been quite tough at times. And my hat goes off to Finn or Tony at Odyssey Airways. Geez, I mean, I get ways of being overwhelmed with it all. With all the different things to do, you need to make sure everything's ready. You know, you've got everything filmed, you've got the ingredients, you don't buy too much. Then you've got to edit it, and you've got to schedule it, and then, yeah, you need to do titles, thumbnails and stuff, and it's quite a lot to do. And I'm sort of, back at work at the moment, a bit part-time at the moment, but November I'm back full-time, so I will be going back to once a week. You are more than welcome, Finn. You're more than welcome. But yeah, November onwards, I will be posting once a week. I really could do with your input what day would be best. I'd love to be able to do 2 a week, but I just don't think I'm going to have time to do it with work, trying to be a good husband, living and stuff. So plus the YouTube, so it's probably going to be once a week, but I just need to sort of look at what would be the best day to do it, and then be just consistent with that day. Once a week, maybe Thursday. I'm thinking either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So I'm not sure what the best day is. I'll come well armed with drinks here. Yeah, so let's have a look at some of the comments. It's mad, more than halfway already. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Where's this year gone? It's crazy. 2020. We were, all saying can't wait for it to end, but it's gone quick. But it's kind of dragged a bit as well. But yes, it is flying. October's flown by. Ah, wow. Yeah, next week looks pretty incredible. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, a lot of kind of behind the scenes work's gone into it. So I just hope you guys enjoy it. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Kelly, my trio are 7. Wow, on Thursday. Wow, that's insane. Kelly had triplets 7 years ago. Wow. Fair play. That is incredible. Hope your good young man is good and looking after you, and you're looking after him. And yeah, what have we got? Yeah, it is overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is overwhelming. I was feeling a little bit earlier on today. I was like, and I've got a lot of it up and done, but still sort of feeling a bit like, is it going to be good enough? And one thing I was really I was really concerned about was the level of quality. Now I know my quality didn't start all that wasn't that all high to start, to start off with. So it'd only be a little bit of a fall off if it did go disastrously wrong. But but it was a concern, if you're just trying to get videos out and but without compromising, and not compromising on quality, and it's been, yeah, it's good. It's been really good. It's been emotional. It's been very emotional, but it's been great. A really good experience. I'm trying to really trying to sort of do everything organically and try to do as little pushing. Although I've done a couple posts online, Facebook and stuff. I do a little bit on Twitter as well, but try not to post too much about it and just see what YouTube does about the, how the algorithm reacts to it, and see what it pulls out organically, rather than what I was doing before and just spamming everything and everyone. Watch my video, and people are like, nah. It can get a bit annoying. And it was another thing is subscribers for me have just leveled out, but just been doing this a little bit. So I gain some and lose a couple, gain some, lose a couple. It's just sort of doing that. So I'm guessing the algorithm's kind of trying to sort of place me in the right bit. And but yes, yeah, overwhelming it has been. Yeah, one video a week gives you the ability to focus. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Get one video, especially one good video, than two videos not quite as good quality. So yeah, I just need to work out what day to do that on. I just hope, yeah, just maybe let's see what the 1st of November, because I need to think about that. Okay, so yeah, probably be the end of the week, so maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Not sure what day would be best, but I'd love your input on that. And you guys, what have you enjoyed? Because there's no point me going off. I know I've been doing a lot of quiz nights, because a few people have said to me, that's really good. England is sort of going in and out of lockdown again. So different parts of England are going into lockdown. They've got this thing called circuit breaker, which is like a 3-tier system where they just like shut everything down if you're like tier 3. And you've got tier 2 and tier 1. Where I'm living, it's the lowest, which is the better tier. So you've got more freedom to do stuff, and coronaviruses are quite low where we are, but there's still a risk. So shops are still open, pubs are still open. But other areas like Manchester, Liverpool, and they're going to like tier 3 and they're sort of shut down. So yes, there's that. Yeah, but what have you enjoyed? Sorry. So the quiz. So I've just gone off. Just gone off on one and just talking rubbish again, because that's kind of what I do. But yeah, I did the quizzes because some people were in lockdown, and over here a lot of people quite like doing quiz. It's quite a tradition over here. Is in pubs they do they'll have something called quiz night. It's very similar to what we're doing now, but there's sat around tables and they can go out and have a beer. Which you guys can do the same. I've got a squash, but yeah, to try and help entertain people. But I don't want to keep doing things that might switch a lot of you off, if that makes sense. Because the quizzes, although they're good fun, I appreciate friends like Marcelo is his first language, although he speaks excellent English, his first language isn't English, and I might be going too fast, or so I want to do content that's good for all of you. You can all understand what I'm doing. But yeah, your input. What have you enjoyed of Posttober? So what have we got here? One video a week. Stop being humble. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, it's been a lot of preparation, and I'm not organised at all, and I'm so glad I got this book. It just went from like, oh what am I doing? So breaking it down to, you know, brainstorming lots of ideas. What can I do? Because when I first thought about it, like, yeah, I'll wing it. I just like do it. And I was like, I can't do that. I cannot wing it, or blag it, or just, you know, see, you know, just do it and see what happens. So I had to make a plan, a list of what to do. So, you know, another, you know, it's been, you know, it's going to be 31, actually be 32 videos consecutively, one after each other, because I did a video, Angry Shopper on the last day of September in preparation for Pasteaber. So it's going to be a good, you know, testing different thumbnails, titles, topics, and so yeah. But so far, the Brazilian Portuguese video has done quite well. Off, you know, straight off the bat, is doing well. Click-through rate, retention, etc. So that's been pretty cool. But back to some comments. Oh, thank you, Marcel. The quality of my work is excellent. Oh, thank you. Brazilian Portuguese tongue twisters, quizzes, Mrs. H videos. Okay, brilliant. I thought you wanted, Zach, I thought you wanted me to do a video, one video of me doing Brazilian Portuguese tongue twisters whilst doing a quiz as Mrs. H. I thought you meant do that as one video. I was like, bloody hell, is he really trying to kill me whilst doing 2 Lil Nitro gummy bears? That's your challenge. Oh my God, that was funny as hell. That was so funny. God, could you imagine that? Whew. Oh, my days, how hilarious. Would drummer Mrs. H do her thing? Let's completely stop and compose and start again. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? I'll get on the drum kit. Go. Yeah. If I had somewhere to play, that would be cool. Quiz with ASMR characters. Oh my days. I'm not, you know what I did? Finn, I did think of that, but I think people struggle to understand what I'm saying when I'm just speaking normally without doing a whisper. Because people are like, what? But I could, I'll have to think about it. I'll have to see how it works. And yeah, what have we got? Kelly's idea. Awesome. Yeah, very good. Miss H should be doing quietly ASMR drumming. I'll get the brushes out. I don't drum loudly like my husband. Zoom. Brilliant. Yeah, I haven't got anywhere to set up my kit at the moment. I haven't got anywhere to set my kit up, and I'll probably get, I can't set it in the house because I'll just get divorced, and all my neighbours will hate me. What else we got? That's an idea. Every Mr. H challenge at the same time. Yeah, that's gonna, yeah. I could like cinnamon challenge, cinnamon, Lil Nitro, underwater, you know, in character, ASMR character, while trying to tell a joke. And yeah, Jesus. God. And then downing some cod liver oil whilst having a aperitif with like little bugs. Oh man, that'd be awful. Okay, Al, Mr. Chug. Take care, brother. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can do can you describe this sound with Mrs. H going off camera? Well, we could do we could do it's a lot of work though, do a side by side where we appear together. Even doing the jokes, which is Thursday, that was, it's quite tough to do because if you move around too much, it's like really obvious what I'm doing in the shade. But yeah, I'll have to wait to watch it and then let me know what you think if I should do another one, because it's not a long video. It's only a couple of minutes. I think it's 3 minutes with Mrs. H and Mr. H, and I think she's got a bit of a drinking problem. She's always like neck downing drinks of, you know, I don't know where she gets it from. Paint a drum kit. Paint a drum kit for Mrs. H. Yeah, not painting. Not paint. Oh, I see. As in, like, sketch one out. I thought you meant as in paint my drum kit. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's $6 grand. Don't forget brain freeze. Yeah, God. And these spicy noodles. Jesus, the things I do. Honestly, the things I do for you lot. The things I do. Honestly, I didn't. Some noise earlier on, right? Some noise was going on on the corner. I was like, "What the hell is that?" It's like our cat's outside, so it wasn't our cat, but something like rustling over there. So I hope it's not rats. No, it's not rats. But I was just, what the hell was that? It was really kind of spooky. Bob Ross type video. Dude, there's someone. I've been brainstorming that. You know what? When my wife, not ASMR Mrs. H, but the other Mrs. H, we were actually laying in bed, and sometimes when we're tired or we want to help go to sleep, you know, sometimes people will put like calming music on. They put like Alexa on and put calming music and XYZ, but we tend to just put on like Bob Ross, and we're watching painting and stuff, and he's like, we don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents. So I mean, he was Bob Ross. Oh my God, Kelly, he's like, well, you're probably you know, Kelly, you are very creative. He's an artist, but he's incredible. He's like, he speaks really softly, he loves painting, but he uses like household paintbrushes. So I've got a 6-inch paintbrush here. So what the hell? What's he going to do with that? And he's like, and he makes these beautiful scenes. And they've got like trees and stuff. And whenever he goes, he says, "Oh, the joy of painting." Yes, that's it. Awesome, absolutely awesome. There's a tree. He always puts trees in pretty much every painting he does. It'd be like a space scene. It'd be like the moon, but there'd still be a tree in there. But what I love about it is he goes, "We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents." I love that. He's so cool. And he's got like an afro. He's a white guy, but he's got like an afro, which he actually permed himself. And because he got so big so quick, that was his trademark. And the fun fact is he hated that haircut, but he had it permed because he couldn't afford to keep getting it cut. So he permed it real like afro-y, and yeah, he had to keep it, and he hated it, and he just kept it in the early days because he was so poor. Fun facts on Bob Ross. Right, okay, back. Who's Bob? Well, we've got Bob Ross ticked off. The Joy of Painting, yes, with Bob Ross. He's awesome. Yeah, he was a famous painter. He was just so good. He had like a fan brush. I'm like, what's he going to do with that? And he just likes makes these trees. And he gets like a normal brush and just goes. He's like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, whoa! It's like evergreen comes out, and it's like he'd like do like a sky scene. I'd be like, "Oh, I'd be happy with that." And then he adds loads more stuff to it. I'm like, what? And he just gets all this like 3-dimensional paintings of like landscapes or waterfalls. So good, but it's quite an old series. He's passed away now, but did you know, I like my fun facts, Bob Ross was in the US Army, and I think he was quite high up. and he did a lot of shouting, as they do in the army, shouting at people and disciplining people. And when he came out, he said he would never ever shout again, and that's why his whole demeanor is softly spoken, softly speaking. And yeah, what a wonderful guy, awesome guy, absolutely awesome guy. Watch it. My wife has never. This is my official wife. He's never watched one from the beginning to the end without falling asleep. It's just really relaxing. I always watch it because I'm just like in awe of what he's done. But what my niece is an artist. She's actually a YouTube artist. She's huge. She's got 580,000 subscribers. Completely different niche to ours. Niche, if you're American or Canadian, that's something I mentioned tomorrow. Niche or niche. Yeah, it's different niche. So we can't like. I was like, hey, let's do a collab. Let's do a collaboration. She's like, no. Oh, but I completely get where she's coming from because she's in the art community, and she's got all this talent. She's so talented, and I've got to do stupid things to try and make people laugh. But she's got an actual talent. She's really good at art. But she's Chloe Rose Art. But she's got like 584,000 subscribers. So that's her full-time job. She's she is. Yeah, Kelly, she is. She's been doing it years. And everything she's done, it's been very organic. I mean, it took her 2 years to get 1,000 subscribers, and then she just shot up. So, and that's cool. But yeah, you want to check her out. And she actually told me about Bob Ross because she's into the art community and she's a big fan of Bob Ross. She actually did a video where she superimposed herself into one of his videos. But yeah, check out Chloe Rose Art. If you like art. She puts a little bit of a comedy twist in it as well, and she's cool. Get back to the comments. Zach, you dressed up. No, what? You actually dressed up as Bob Ross for Halloween. Kelly, are you still here, Kelly? I'll just show you what he looks like. Did you have like the shirt, the denim jeans, and like the shirt with the button undone to about here? Oh my God, Bob Ross. That is amazing. That is so cool. That's Bob Ross. That's so cool. Look at that throw. Look at that. Whoa. Zach, if you still got an outfit, oh my God, send me a photo or do a video. Do a video as Bob Ross. That'd be so funny. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. Oh my God, that's brilliant. Oh dear. You right, love? What else have we got? Odyssey, new ASMR chanting. Yeah, Zach, you'll have to show me that picture. Yeah, Chloe Rose Art. She's very, very talented. Very talented. She gets it from me, of course. Okay, Zach. Take care, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope your thoughts and prayers to you, good lady. Speedy recovery. Take care, bud. And I look forward to any of you guys check out Blanks No One Asked For. Really, really funny guys. Post every Tuesday. And in the UK, I think it comes out at midday. And I'm pretty sure is it 7 o'clock your time? It comes out, Zach? 7 o'clock Eastern on a Tuesday morning. And it's about midday in UK. Really, really funny guys. Really funny guys. Really, really good, funny guys. And Odyssey Airways as well. Good friends of the channel, but friends of mine as well. Really supportive. Anyone that does some sort of, YouTube and stuff, it's it's a hell of a lot of work, and it's sort of like, why am I doing this? Because it's like a hobby and it's something you really enjoy, but it's a lot of work, hell of a lot of work. And they both guys have been Tony from Odyssey and Zach from the Blanks, been really, really good friends, and helped on the journey. So they're all there for each other. Yeah, Marcelo, do fun things is an excellent way to make people feel better. You're doing, yes, I'm trying to, yeah, absolutely. And I love your feedback. I love your feedback of, try this, try that. And, like I say, as long as it's legal and I'm not going to hurt anyone and I'm not going to, hurt myself too much, I will definitely do that. Okay, Odyssey, take care, bud. Take care, brother. Look after yourself. Take care. I'm going to, wow, it's gone over an hour. Heck, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't, drop a like if you like the video. Appreciate most of this is me just being talking lots. I'm going to be looking at doing another English, Brazilian, Portuguese video, but it won't be till next month, possibly the month after. I've got to try and plan things, but obviously, next month I'm back to work full time, which should be the priority. To get back into that, and then get this doing 1 day a week. So, guys, thank you. I'm going to leave you. Take care. It leaves me all to say, take care. God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, UK versus US, all the different sayings between the UK and the US. It's a real good video. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh. That's the one.